So I think every PokeTuber needs to have this video, and before I put it off forever, I shall do it now while the internet doesn't know I exist yet. So here we go, and please, I love discussion, but don't force your opinions on everybody, thank you. Number 10, Gyarados. I know, what an obvious choice. By the way, I'm only fully knowledgeable on the first generation and bits and pieces of the others, so cut me some slack. Anyway, this beautiful dragon found its way into my heart when I played my first game that I ever beat, the original Pokemon Silver, using an online emulator. I saw the red Gyarados pop onto my screen and thought, I need that. I don't know what it is, but I want it. My Pokemon expert friend Cody told me it was a shiny and I fell in love. Of course, it's a definite shiny and takes some of the magic away, but as my first shiny, it takes a special place in my heart. Plus, I used the Gyarados to beat the Elite Four and Fire Red a second time. Number 9, Entei. A fire dog is an amazing concept. Yes, I know Arcanine is the OG fire dog, but I love Entei more because of his broader move pool, stats, and the fact he's a legendary. He has an awesome design and even better beta design, though I've never attempted to catch him. I'm intending on getting the Silver emulator somehow and completing it in full, and you can bet I'll be getting myself an Entei. Though that does mean I'll have to get the worst starter of all time. Well, I guess I can use the All Starters glitch. Number 8, Lucario. Fighting Steel is an awesome combination, not to mention his psychic abilities. I truly started loving Lucario when I saw J-Wits get his in Y playthrough. Though he didn't use it, I watched clips of Lucario battling and loved his moves, design, and his Mega. My god, his Mega. It's honestly my favourite Mega evolution because of how majestic he looks. It reminds me of Liu Kang in Mortal Kombat, but more awesome. Number 7, Charizard. Hey, stop typing those comments about me being a cliche or whatever. I love this beast. Charmander was my starter in Leaf Green that I named Alduin, the first Pokemon game I ever beat the Elite Four in. He evolved into Charmeleon on the road to Cerulean City, and evolved into Charizard at Lavender Town. I did serious grinding. What I love best about Charizard is his Y Mega. Yes, the X format of a dragon, but the look of Y and his shiny coloring are too damn good. Number 6, Greninja. The ninja frog that strangely isn't fighting type is incredible. Though I've only watched like a sixth of the anime, the concept of Ash Greninja is amazing and his shiny coloring is my all-time favorite. Water Shuriken is one of my favorite moves based on animation and name alone. However, not a fan of Froakie or Frogadier, the former being cute but ditzy looking and the latter being very derpy. Number 5, Grovyle. My favourite middle stage evolution. His other forms, while cool, don't come close to the wickedness of Grovyle's name and design. Out of the Trico line, he looks most like a lizard and seems very appealing to me. Number 4, Klefki. Please put down the pitchforks and torches for a moment. Klefki is my morally obligated hipster answer. But honestly, it's not a badly designed Pokemon. The concept is hilarious, its moveset isn't terrible, and its stats are decent based on how early he appears. Plus, the typing makes him virtually indestructible, only being weak to fire and ground. Call me a hipster, but Klefki, pretty cool and appealing to me. Number 3, Articuno. What can I say about Articuno? He is a baller! He was the first legendary I ever caught and has a beautiful design and incredible moveset. He's easily the best of the legendary birds and is in my opinion the greatest legendary of all time. Number 2, Feraligatr. Now, you probably expect him to be number 1, I know. But he made a better channel mascot and has a cooler appearance than my number 1 pick. Totodile was my first starter in Silver. He got me my victory against Whitney, which took me 22 tries literally, and half the time I didn't have the Machop, which you get from the Smart, or whatever it is. And I didn't even understand types. I abandoned Silver on a website where the save is just sitting there, but I have a terrible team and levels, so my first playthrough on this channel will be Silver. I'll be choosing the best starter, Totodile, with the greatest moveset, design, and sound in all of Pokemon. But he isn't my favourite. Number 1, Rhydon. I get it. Rhydon is pretty weak, but he has something special. He was the first Savary Zone Pokemon I caught, the Pokemon I beat Giovanni with, and the Pokemon that held on and beat Blue, getting me the first win in a Pokemon game. His move Earthquake did this. After I won, I instantly knew Rhydon would be my forever favourite. It was a beautiful moment, and on top of that, the design is very nice. Plus, he was the first Pokemon to ever be created, so extra points. So there it is, my favourite Pokemon. This will take me forever to edit, but that's the pain of YouTube apparently. I hope you enjoyed and agree with at least one of these spots. So who do you like? Tell me below and I'll see you next time. I am Totodile Tyrant, raging away.